Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your monthly guidance for January 2022 with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Julie Poole, a professional hypnotherapist, Reiki master, healer, energy worker, law of attraction teacher, author and intuitive. So welcome. This is good for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cross-watching. If you would like to watch that for somebody that you care about, that's fine too. Anything else I want to tell you, the links are below to the cards that I use, to my website to book in with me. I am open for readings throughout January. Tends to be quite a busy time. That's when everybody wants to know what's going on. And if you haven't got the time or the money to book in a private session, a private reading with me, reading, healing, whatever you're looking for, then you will find your 2022 annual general readings and annual love readings that you can purchase from my website. Quite a small amount. The link is below. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the monthly energy forecast for January 2022. Hello Taurus, and welcome to January. How are you? Have you had a good month? Hope you're really well. Right, let's see what's going on for you. We're going to do a bit of a general, then we're going to look at some cards for career and money and some other cards for love and romance. So let's see how we go. Okie dokie. So coming in as your main energy for January from the Wisdom of the Oracle, we have TikTok and poised. Okay, TikTok is about timing, getting ready. The clock is ticking. Are you wasting time or are you rushing? Have a look at your time. All right, are you wanting something with impatience or are you waiting patiently for it to come towards you? Are you delaying, procrastinating? You are, we've got the poised card here. It's a little bit like the Fool, almost, not quite. Poised for takeoff. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm just getting myself ready, but I haven't launched yet. And with the TikTok card coming in together here, this is saying, look, you are ready to launch yourself into 2022 now. Don't delay. Just jump. Take that leap of faith. Go for it. You're ready. Okay? So we've got a strong message there about a new life wanting to come in. You're poised for it, but you're waiting for the right time. Let's see what the angels want to bring in for you for this month of January. So what are you poised for, Taurus? What are you waiting for? What's the delay? Get on with it. Some of you, it's not for, see there's a double message here. Some of you are saying you're rushing. You're not quite balanced yet. That poise, she's balanced on top of that plinth, getting ready, all right? Sometimes we're rushing and we're not quite there yet. And other times we are ready, but we just keep, give me a minute, I'll think about it. You know, sometimes we just need to go, throw yourself into it. Let's find out some more. Okay, from the angels we have blessing. I want one more. And energy. Okay. This is a beautiful energy for January. When we see the blessing card, something's coming in good for you, all right? It's positive, it's focused, it's dynamic, it's absolutely a blessing, it's meant to be, and you're being given the energy, all the energy that you need to be able to take this blessing, poised for takeoff, getting ready. You have the energy to do it. So if you've been feeling a bit tired, harness the energy of the universe that is here for you. One of the things that I do, if you see her there, she's got the sort of tree of life around her and it feels like she's plugged into the energy. We can plug into the energy of the universe, the earth, nature. One of the things I tend to do is I literally imagine a cord into my crown, my higher self, and plugging into the battery of the universe, and just imagine me being recharged, a little bit like a mobile phone, a cell phone, just being recharged, ready to go. You're being given the energy. It is a blessing. When we look at the energy card, look at the light coming down and around her. I don't know if you can see that. I do hope so. A beautiful light. One of the words that I use as well is I am the way and the life. It's a beautiful teaching that Jesus gave us. When we say I am, you're harnessing the I am presence. The way and the life is the I am. I'm bringing the attention into the I am, into the divinity within me, which has access to all the energy that it needs so that I can move myself forward. All right, so what are we poised for? Let's see what the tarot want to bring in for you. What's Taurus poised for? Tell me about Taurus in January, please. Okay. We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Coins, the Six of Swords. That's you moving forward, doing that, taking off. All right, take off. Don't sit on the tarmac any longer. Three of Cups. Let me take it from the top. Okay, we've got Justice as your central energy with the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, Faith, and the Knight of Swords. Very strong energy in this final row of moving you forward. So you may be starting the beginning of January with this TikTok poise. I'm not ready. Give me a minute. But as you're moving through the month, and by the end of the month, you are ready. You are moving it forward. So your central energy, Justice. Beautiful, beautiful. Fairness, balance. Just. Okay, that which, I'm listening to what they're saying. That which has been unfair and unjust will come full circle. This is karmic circles. This is energy flowing around you. That's why they're giving you the energy card. The energy of justice wants to come in and around you. They're showing it me like a vortex around you. The energy of justice. So if you've been in a situation that has been unjust, imbalanced, unfair, it is wanting to come to an end, to move you forward into a time that is much more solid and stable for you. Those of you in temporary jobs, or your jobs just don't know where they're going, and that uncertainty, that am I in, am I out, what's going on, this is a message for some of you that's coming through, that by the end of January will have all settled down and you'll know where you are. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is good news coming in, Taurus. This is opportunities opening up for something that's going to make you happy. An opportunity that is going to create a sense of well-being, celebration, and empowerment. Page of Cups opens up to new beginnings, that poised card. The page isn't necessarily the beginning happening, but the beginnings of the beginning. For example, you see a job advertised, that's your page. You haven't applied for it yet, you haven't been interviewed yet, you haven't got the job, you haven't started. It's the beginning of that shift forward. So that beginning wants to come in and you feel it within you. That Three of Cups is celebration. And that sense of I'm definitely going for that, whether it's a relationship, a job, a new way of health and well-being, whatever it is for you, you feel this sense of energy and vitality and vibrancy and determination. The Queen of Wands, very attractive, very powerful, knows what she wants, knows she can go get it, very dynamic. You are in that energy of seeing something that you want and saying, I'm going for it. This is self-belief. The Queen of Wands has incredible confidence and self-belief. So we can start to move forward into that stability, into that fairness. We've got the Queen of Coins with Justice and Faith. So the Queen of Coins is a lovely card for you. It's generally a Virgo card, but it's an earth card like you are, Taurus. So we have this grounded, stable, secure, financially secure, energy within you that you've brought in because you believe in yourself. The Faith card. I have faith. I believe I can do this. I know I can do it, and I am taking it forward. This, for many of you, can be around career and job. A new job comes in and you say, that's the one for me. I'm going for it and I'm going to get it. and it's going to bring me in solid money and security, because we need that. We need that grounding of the financial flow to be able to feel safe and secure, to know I can pay my bills, to know I can put food on the table. That justice card in the middle of that is often contracts as well. So a new contract coming in, you have to believe in it though. Believe in yourself and believe in you. This bottom row with the Queen of Wands, faith, and the Knight of Swords, we'll talk about him in a minute. We're moving forward from a place of power and internal faith. I believe in me. I believe I can do it. And by the end of the month, we're getting news coming in that is saying, yes, you did it. This last row, Six of Swords with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. This is you now moving away from what has been difficult, challenging, toxic for some of you. Just easier times. This is a card of the grass is greener on the other side. I do believe in myself, and I believe that I can achieve this, and I am moving forward now. These are two cards of moving forward. The Six of Swords with the Chariot is very firmly, strongly and quickly moving forward, and rooted down with that Knight of Swords. This is news, information coming through. The Knight is a very fast moving energy. So when we have this poised for takeoff tick-tock, as the month is going on, you'll find that you're moving towards this new beginning that you are wanting with all the energy that you need. It's a blessing, it's fair, it's balanced, and it's just. If we look at the diagonal here, the Page of Cups through justice to the Knight of Wands, that news opportunity coming in to bring in something new, balanced, fair, that is going to, you'll have the news, you'll have the information by the end of the month. Those of you waiting on legal matters, whether that be financial, especially with that Queen of Coins there, a divorce settlement, a legal settlement where you've been waiting to hopefully settle out of court and not have to go to court. By the end of the month, we are in that situation where we have moved this forward. It looks very positive. Three of Cups through justice to the Chariot. We're celebrating. It feels positive. It feels good. And I'm moving that celebration forward. This is really good. I like this for you a lot. So there's a shift here in January for you, Taurus, where you are moving towards better times now, easier times, more fair, more balanced, more just, new contracts, new money. It's moving in. As you get to the end of the month, this will really have unfolded. Now, we do have Mercury retrograde, but it's okay. Mercury goes retrograde about I think it's around the 18th. Don't hold me to that. But that first couple of weeks of January, that Page of Cups is there right at the beginning. So those opportunities will be there fairly early on. So that feels good. Okay. Just make sure if you are signing contracts by the end of the month, you are in Mercury retrograde. So cross your I's and dot your T's and cross your T's, dot your I's. Check the fine print. Doesn't mean you can't sign it because we're in Mercury retrograde, but just make sure you check all the details and you're really sure, okay? All right, let's find out a little bit more. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Moon, the World, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So they're confirming here that which has been unfair, unbalanced, that Three of Swords, Five of Wands, arguments, difficulties, challenges, hurt. You've been waiting on this a while. The Moon here is saying, I just can't see an end to this. Is it ever going to get there? It has been challenging and difficult. But yes, the end will come. You have the World, and we also have the Six of Swords and the Chariot. So the World is closing out that cycle, coming from this place now of truth and clarity. That Queen of Swords on justice and the Chariot. I can see clearly, I'm communicating, it's flowing, it's going the right way. And that is opening me up now to even more opportunities. The Page of Wands. This is opportunities now in terms of jobs, career, for many of you, you've moved it forward. You're now starting this new thing, moving into this new thing. Those of you that are receiving a financial settlement, the Page of Wands is saying, now I have the opportunity to take my life forward in a much more stable way. And I can open up to all sorts of options to be able to do that. So that which has been unfair, unjust, difficult, waiting, unseen, it's created some fears and anxieties, is coming to a close by the time we get to the end of January, moving you into a much stronger and firmer space that enables you to start this new life as you move into February. I like this for you a lot. All right, so where are we going now? Okay, we're going to talk about career, money, finances, jobs, just with a few cards for you on that particular subject. Tell me about jobs, money, career, please, for Taurus. Jobs, money, career for my Taurus. Okay, we have the Palace of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit. Lovely. This is really good. So in terms of career, the Palace of Swords is a place where you can think clearly, you have clarity, you have focus, your mind is sharp, your intellect is sharp, any fogginess, any confusion, any delays falling away, and you can really see where you're going. Even if you haven't got there yet, you can see where you're going. And this is really empowering. You know, we go through this fogginess when I know I want something and I just don't know what it is, and that can drive us nuts. But you're moving in terms of money, finance, career into this clarity, an aha moment. It's like, ding, that's the one for me. That's what I want to do. This clarity is coming in and it's creating this success. This victory card in terms of career is beautiful. This is recognition, somebody wanting you. They don't want somebody else, they want you. They can see you're the best. They can see that what you can offer and they want you. Now, you're coming from this place of the Hermit, Virgo card. But the Hermit is somebody who has contemplated, considered, really looked at their own needs. What do I want? Where am I going? Why do I want it? What's important to me? Where are my priorities? How can I make that happen? There's a lot of strategizing here as well with that Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords is very much where I can think through my action plan, my desires, my options, my mission. What am I here for? What do I want? What am I trying to achieve? As you come into that clarity, and you will with that Hermit card, you're spending some time. You might be, I'm seeing some of you writing, journaling, making lists. I'm a list girl. We make lists. What do I want? Where am I going? What am I trying to achieve here? And you know clearly from your heart what you want, and you're moving towards it from a place of power and success. Very strong success here career-wise. I like this for you a lot. All right, let's get some romance cards for you. What's going on romantically for my Taurus, please? What's going on romantically for Taurus? One more. Okay. All right. We have the man, the home, and the rider. All right. In terms of love, very powerful. The man is a lover, male or female, don't worry about the gender because this is a general read. This is somebody around you or wanting to come in for you that with that, the home card is moving in together. This is marriage. This is, the home card is very much about, it's the Four of Wands, if you like, all right? So we have the opportunity here to upgrade, improve. Two homes coming into one, two families coming into one. There's news here. The rider in the middle of this. The rider is new. She's holding a saddlebag with a letter. So this is news coming towards you. communication. Doesn't have to be a letter. This can be online. This can be online romance. This can be a letter from somebody, an email, social media, somebody reaching out to you or you to them, that is opening things up for you romantically. This is lovely. This is lovely, and it can go all the way. Fours are stability, foundations, but the home card is saying my home life, my world at home can be very strong and stable. A new beginning wanting to come in here with romance. Doesn't have to be somebody new if you're already coupled up. This is you just connecting into this beautiful stability. This is very good in terms of romance. Those of you online dating, this can be somebody coming in that, all right, early days, but it has the potential to go all the way. Lovely. All right, Taurus, let's finish off with an angel card for you. Final message, please. And we have inner child. So as you're going through these shifts and changes, we think about the poised card. Poised, ready, almost ready, nearly there, go. Feel into your inner child about your excitement and your trust and your ability to say, it just feels right, I'm going with it. Because the child has this beautiful innocence, trust and faith. And that is what you're wanting to harness and grab hold of this month. Trusting your inner child, trusting your inner voice, allowing yourself to move into a space that is just and fair, opening up to new energies and new blessings. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.